Well, I owe the Lord an apology. Sorry, Jesus, for my comments of doubt about whether prayers are working or not. It's kind of weird how this is all happening. I've been moved into a new room with a TV, and I'm not being kicked out. Uh, and Samantha, the woman whose house I lived in, she's here working and has been taking care of me with these propping up these wedges that I have to do to shift my body weight off that sore on my butt. So I'm in a good place. I'm being taken care of, and I had an opportunity to make amends with her. I really messed things up. I was being a big baby, and the real thing that threw us into messed us up was the weather. When it snowed and everything was down here. They don't know what to do, but it was ice and snow, so nobody was going anywhere. But she doesn't have the hospice anymore. I messed that up too, with them. But she's got a job and she's kind of working here at the hospital. And I've had a chance to make peace with her and with God, and hopefully with whoever I've offended with my doubtful statements. Jesus is the Lord. He is in control, and He has been answering these prayers, guys. And I thank you. Please don't stop. Yeah, I'm just really grateful that I have. They're not kicking me out. I'm going to be here in this hospital, and it does a little trim on my beard. This is the longest I've ever had it. I'm trying to think of something I can sing. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. Well, I love that old cross where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners, it's the right note, was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. So I'll cling to the old rugged cross. A little high for this early in the morning. And exchange it someday for a crown. Why, a friend we have in Jesus. What's the other one I keep thinking I want to do? All those old gospel songs. They don't write them like they used to, Tony. I know they don't, Bubba. Bubba's my alter ego. Long story about how he came about. Here's an original song, kind of my cynical take on things. If I don't know by now, I may never live to see the day when I really know if I have or I haven't. It may come when I'm gone. If I'm right and they're wrong, maybe then you will know who I am. Life is strange, talk is cheap. Money buys what we got chase the key. What we can't keep, what we think ain't what is. In the end, it's all showbiz. Bang, 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 that's a bit too low. I was young when I thought it was just as that's a bit too high. I was young when I thought it was just as I was thinking, but what I didn't know was everyone was faking. In the end, when I'm gone, maybe then you will know if I ever really showed you who I am. Life is strange, talk is cheap. Money buys what we can't keep. What we think ain't what is. In the end, it's all showbiz. This last verse is kind of influenced by my granddaddy teaching. They, due to my mother's physical and verbal abuse back in the third grade, Principal Mr. Tucker called my dad in for conference. We need to do something with Tony. He's coming to school. These nail prints in his arm, scratches on his face, a real behavior problem. So they sent me to stay with Dad's folks, the teaching family. Granddaddy teacher was a preacher, and Grandma was a teacher, school teacher. And he'd write notes for a sermon on Saturday night, sitting in front of the TV, and we'd watch shows like Perry Mason, soap opera, as I called it as a kid, The Edge of Night, Lawrence Welk, Leave It to Beaver, Gunsmoke. Did I mention Perry Mason? Anyway, at the church, people cry, and they give their life to Jesus, to a message that was written watching Pittsburgh beat Miami. In the end, when I'm gone, will I even be remembered? And will anybody really give a damn? Life is strange, talk is cheap. Money buys what we can't keep. What we think ain't what is. In the end, it's all showbiz, diddle dang dang dang. Did I finish I can't remember. Here's another. Walking fast down this road again, thinking that I'll find my way back into when my life was only looking through a single looking glass. Things have not turned out the way they told me. Walking down this road a bit too fast. These are the original songs. Thinking back to where I lost my nerve. Guess I got just what I deserved. I can hear the voice of my conviction. I can feel the pain of my regret. Truth is sometimes much more strange than fiction, and this story still ain't over yet. Almost is. Out of time and out of money, out of things that once were my hands getting tired. Things that once were funny, out of games and out of magic. All my dreams are up in the attic. How I wish I still was 20. Not really. Chasing love and not getting any. How I long for greener pastures. And waking up on the morning after. All that sleepy stuff in my eye. Out of lies and out of answers. Well, I paid my dues. I took my chances. While all my friends built fancy houses that they all lost to their ex-spouses. How I wish I was only 10, camping out, it's getting in my eyes, burning my eyes, my sleepy stuff. How it's only 10, camping out with my best friend, up all night with foolish laughter, still playing hard on the morning after. Out of time And out of money, I think we'll sort out getting my last so et cetera, et cetera. I think that's enough for now. Breakfast will be here soon.